Out on the vast wind-swept grasslands of Inner Mongolia, a futuristic city rises from the earth. This is Ordos Kangbashi. It's a place of stunning modern architecture and wide, empty boulevards. For years, it held a notorious title, the world's most famous ghost city. The story of Kangbashi is a fascinating look into China's rapid urbanization. What happens when ambition outpaces reality? The city was built for 1 million people, but for a long time, almost no one came. The world first learned about Kangbashi through satellite images and those eerie photographs, a fully formed city with virtually no signs of life. International media branded it a monument to waste, a ghost city, a label that defined Kangbashi for over a decade. Visiting then felt surreal. Grand landmarks stood silent, like a sci-fi set after everyone had gone home. The story of Ordos Kangbashi begins deep underground, with coal. As China's economy surged in the early 2000s, energy demand skyrocketed, and Ordos found itself in a massive coal rush. Money flooded in, farmers became millionaires, tax revenues soared, sparking a radical vision. Instead of fixing crowded, polluted Dongsheng, leaders chose to build a brand new city 25 kilometers away. Kangbashi. Clean, green, orderly, vast squares, enormous parks, a man-made lake, a perfect city from scratch. State-of-the-art infrastructure, from utility tunnels to broad expressways, promised world-class living. Targets: 300,000 by 2010, ultimately over 1 million. The urban dream of Inner Mongolia. Landmarks, schools, a university, a bid to diversify beyond coal and attract talent from across China. Kangbashi rose on 2 engines, government spending and private speculation. Massive public investment signaled the market. Developers rushed in, borrowing heavily to build. A speculative frenzy took hold. Everyone believed prices would only go up. Apartments were bought as investments, not homes, multiple units, few residents. The city was built for a population that didn't exist, and the people never arrived. Units were too expensive for ordinary workers, even pricier than some coastal cities. Unsold towers, mounting loans. The speculative bubble burst, leaving debt and empty streets. A classic case of supply-side hope gone awry. Build it all now, assume demand will follow. It didn't. Walking Kangbashi then was unforgettable, a silent modern world. 8-lane roads, no cars, lights changed for traffic that wasn't there, a stage set for a play never performed. Blocks of identical towers, brand new but lifeless, no laundry, no kids, no dog walkers. At night, most windows stayed dark, lobbies gleamed, empty and echoing. Magnificent public buildings felt hollow, more staff than visitors, vast halls in solitude. The city had a body, but it was missing a soul. Early residents enjoyed quiet and no traffic, but few shops, restaurants or entertainment. Groceries, a movie, often a 30-minute drive back to the old city of Dongsheng. Modern, clean, yet sterile. The perpetual ghost city narrative is no longer entirely accurate. Authorities moved the entire municipal government, forcing thousands of civil servants and families to relocate. That created critical mass. Schools, hospitals, restaurants, and shops followed. Moving elite schools, including Ordos No. 1 High School, drew families seeking better education. Small businesses opened, supermarkets, noodle shops, cafes, and a community began to form. Evenings are no longer silent. People dance, practice Tai Chi, and stroll together. Today, population reportedly surpasses 150,000. Still far from the million, but a dramatic rise. Property prices stabilized lower. More apartments now belong to residents, not speculators. As people moved in, Kangbashi began to develop its own character and culture. No longer just a satellite of Dongsheng, it's become a destination in its own right. The very design once symbolizing emptiness now attracts open spaces, green parks, clean air. Architectural marvels host festivals and events that bring vibrancy and visitors. Government pushes a new image, civilized, green, livable, and social life follows. Public spaces now host group dancing and lake recreation. A calmer suburban rhythm emerges. The soul remains a work in progress. Kangbashi needs private sector jobs, entrepreneurship, innovation. It has found a pulse, but it is still searching for its soul, the identity that will endure. Ordos Kangbashi is a powerful, complex lesson for China's development model. It warns of debt-fueled, top-down urbanization and the dangers of speculative forecasts. Empty towers became a symbol of overbuilding and misallocated capital, echoed in national crises. A city is more than concrete, steel, and glass. It's people, jobs, culture, and social networks. Planners built the hardware of a great city but neglected the software, the people. Yet today, 150,000 plus residents show how state power can correct course, relocating offices and top schools, offering incentives. The cost was enormous, but Kangbashi is no longer a permanent ghost, a testament to both flaws and resilience. As China navigates its real estate reckoning, the billion-dollar ghost city, slowly, painstakingly coming to life, remains a lesson for the future.